Alrighty, fellas, let's go ahead and roll some dice. Good luck.
All right. Cheers. All right.
And they're off.
Okay. Roll these two.
All right,
Right,
so
Gazer.
we've seen this team's going Gazer
you.
turn 1.
Okay.
Yeah, the mats are weird. I don't know how we can fix that on the fly. Maybe Chris can work some magic, but
Release it.
All right.
one of the perks of doing it live, everybody. TJ. And a sidekick.
Becky Lynch over a Gazer.
Oh, Becky Lynch and a Gazer.
And then, hold on one sec. It's so long since I've used it. Yeah, and then I'll kick with the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan, it's just not letting me do the change in the attack mode.
To do the rotation.
Yeah.
Is that the idea?
Yeah.
You done yet? I'm gonna make a
Right.
side kick at the
StuART making a sidekick.
Right. Okay.
Rolling them dice. All right. So Stu, I don't know. He hasn't seen this in action, but I'm pretty sure he's familiar with Becky Lynch. She is a very active player.
I mean, who isn't familiar with it now?
Well, if they're in the tournament, they're not gonna know what's going on.
Well, by
True.
mimic.
All right, Stu goes for his mimic ramp early,
Another side kick.
making a sidekick.
And then
There
I'll
you
bring
go.
one
Did that
down to a
bag.
mask with Billy Club and cake.
Look at that. That is
Over to you.
efficient.
Okay. Threw in my bag. Put it in my bag. Totally forgot you had that Professor X and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I totally messed that up. Right, okay, so
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Let's see.
Gazer up.
He rolled a Gazer on a shield.
yeah, I'll field that and then I'll Becky Lynch. No, wait, no, let me do my reroll first.
To make a double shield.
Yeah.
Oh, got the Gazer.
I'll field that and intimidate off your sidekick just for laughs and giggles.
Yeah. Just because I
And then
can, is what TJ is
I'll
saying.
field that and then I'll Becky Lynch a second Geyser across.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Okey-dokes.
Getting all the intimidation. There's going to be so much intimidation
No
going on
attacks,
here,
no?
guys.
Nah.
Don't look away. Don't be intimidated.
There, I got it to work.
For the bag.
All right, so it should
Yay,
look
we
fine
fixed
now.
it. We did it,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
We did it.
Locking the scene protects the scene.
There you go.
That shield.
All right, so we're about to see a little bit of ramp happen here.
Equally useless energy there. Alright.
So I'm assuming we're going to field and name sidekick.
Sidekick.
Name a sidekick. There we go.
Right?
I guess we'll buy another Gazer. And I'll use Professor X to field a sidekick. Up in 2. And then I'll spin one down to a mask and pass to you.
There we go. Steve's going to roll so much dice
Pour in
next
my
turn.
bag.
That mimic ramp. That's another thing I'm gonna miss.
Yeah, Mimic Ramp's so good. It's one of my
You roll
faves.
that.
Rolling the Gazer.
Okay, so
Gazer
that's
came
got it.
back.
the what's there, 1-1, please.
Yeah.
And I knocked it. Okay.
Well, it doesn't look like Stu is going to get to do his shenanigans here.
Mm-mm.
He can still fill the sidekick to get it out of his bag, though, which isn't the worst.
Mm-mm. Into that, but
Or keep it from going into his bag, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is he going to do a Becky Lynch just by
I'll
straight up?
intimidate out Mimic.
Yeah.
All right. So Mimic goes bye-bye.
And then I'll spin that down and then just buy Becky.
Yep, he
Oh.
bought Becky
Nice.
straight up
And then
with his Trump money.
Front bucks.
cost priority.
Trump bucks, as
for the
Ross
mask.
said. I like that.
Yeah, I'll make a sidekick.
Okay, I'll attack with one of my geysers.
Going
I'll let
in
him
with the
throw
Gazer.
for 1.
Look it up.
All right. So StuART takes the first hit. It is 2019 in favor of TJBoz.
2019.
He knocked him back into last year with that punch. 2019, yep. All right, let's see what Stu can do here.
Let's see.
He knocked the highlights out of her hair. Did anyone get that reference?
No.
If you get the reference, let me know in chat.
That as well.
Great movie.
Okay.
All right.
We should give incentive for people guessing it right. You get a thumbs up from Rob.
Let's
I'm really good at movie references, but I don't get that one.
It might be a movie in Robert's mind.
It is a real movie. It's not Dodgeball. Good guess, Ryan.
Most
He
references
knocked the
are.
highlights. Yeah, he knocked the highlights out of her hair. There we go. We have until the end of Stu's turn before I reveal the answer.
Becky Lynch Global.
15 movies it might be coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to Becky Lynch over a Billy Club.
Okay.
Oh. That's sassy.
That's
I'll use
interesting.
this to cake.
Okay, there it is. Scott Pilgrim. There we go.
Typical.
Ryan got it. Scott Pilgrim versus the world. Did you know that, Ryan, or did you Google it?
Pass priority to you and turn.
Okay, I fill up my bag.
God,
I
that's
Googled
not
it.
fun. Way to ruin it, Ryan.
It's okay. All sidekicks.
That's
I
yeah,
haven't
Ross.
seen
It's
that
a
movie,
good
but it's a
movie,
good
man.
movie.
Versus the world. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim versus the world. It's a great movie.
We were
Chris
looking
Evans is
for
in
in the form of a question, please.
I'm gonna.
What is
Becky
Scott
Lynch,
Pilgrim
a grell.
versus the world?
Yeah.
It's a cult classic for 10 people.
You know what? Me and my 9 other
That's
friends
right.
really love that movie. Okay,
It's a really good movie. It's just been a while since I'd seen it.
it's so funny. I love it.
Pass back.
What did I miss?
Okay,
I missed a lot
unturn it.
apparently.
Apparently.
Bag is empty,
Welcome back,
so
Joe.
what we've got in there.
Oh, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Four.
All right, let's get back to this game. Stu is rolling all the dice in the land. Oh wow, that was loud. All right, so you got a couple of gazers. His Billy Club came up. Is he going to use the Billy Club though?
Oh, Billy.
Don't know if he is.
Right, no.
Do y'all get that reference? That is an
Cable-
old movie.
The
Yeah.
Cable Guy was the first DVD I ever bought.
Oh, really? Wow. Mike got it.
It's-
Guy with Jim
I
Carrey.
love that movie.
Matthew Broderick.
It's the only movie I actually like with Matthew Broderick.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Spielberg?
You know what? Unpopular opinion, guys. Wow, that's a lot of energy. So we're definitely
That's
gonna
an
see a Hulk here.
unpopular opinion is, wow, that's a lot of energy.
It's a
That's
very
weird.
unpopular opinion.
The unpopular opinion is I'm not a fan of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, guys.
Actually, no.
It's okay.
So
It's
that's 5.
I
Right, so
don't
Becky
like
Lynch Global
his
were one of
like
those.
he just gets away with everything.
I think we're getting away from commentating.
yeah. So he
let's,
buys the Hulk.
let's get back to
He
it.
Becky Lynched over a Hulk. There's a lot of energy happening
Oh,
there. We knew I called the Hulk before I even started talking about it. Okay.
Interestingly enough, he actually re-rolled all of his stuff in favor of doing that.
Yeah, that's so
And,
good.
Pass pro. Actually. Yeah, pass priority
Yeah,
to
Hulk
you.
is just a good
I'll
idea.
make a sidekick.
Feels like a sidekick.
Especially when you can Becky Lynch it over.
Oh, he
Apparently,
just
I've missed the
bought
part
Sure.
where TJ's been rolling up his Becky Lynch's.
One,
it hasn't happened yet. I don't even think he's bought one, has he? Oh, he bought one straight up, didn't he?
Interesting. What turn are we on?
Don't
You're
know.
asking questions that we don't know, okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
I leave for 5 minutes, and this is what happens.
To be fair, you were here for just 5 minutes before, and that's it.
It was just fine. Everything was just fine. The game was over.
Turn 3. Lonnie has it. Turn
I'm
3.
gonna field
Yeah, I think it's turn 3.
the grell.
Yeah.
So Grill.
I'm gonna spin that down, and I'm gonna
You know,
Becky Lynch.
Go for a Becky
Booker T.
Lynch.
Alright.
Yeah. So Booker T, the action. I want to talk about this basic action. You may assign blockers for your
Authority.
opponent, and all characters have to block at
Make a
least one
sidekick.
of your character.
one
All
of
opposing characters
there.
have to block at least one of yours before moving on to extras. So for a Becky Lynch strategy,
That's
that's
it.
super powerful, especially in a field of Poison Ivy
End of
Reds.
turn.
Nice.
TJ, for instance, can determine which of those characters get to block. For example, Hulk can get lined up with his Deadly Grell, and then that's it. That's all he has to. That's all he has to worry about. It's kind of like a
Billy
call
Club, but
out
no Hulk.
specifically.
Yeah, no Hulk here.
Couple
So
of
he did get
growls.
the intimidates.
Or not growls, I'm sorry, but the gazers.
The gazers, yeah. He really wants that Hulk though. He really wants it on level 3, I'm assuming. So he can swing in with those sidekicks.
Hope he was talking about the great color commentary from my part because that was trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that
5-minute
was good.
commentary.
Okay.
You're really good at commentary, Joe. I'm
Oh.
really good at
Yeah.
talking about nothing. So
Yeah.
You were doing a pretty good job there with the movie references and whatnot.
there you
I was
go.
like, all right.
Pay that.
That's more
to
BS commentary.
Hulk.
Yep. Oh, so he copied Hulk.
Bad.
It's
I think that's
interesting.
what he said, right?
No, he fielded Hulk. I thought he fielded Hulk.
Oh, okay. I thought he said
I
copy
will-
Hulk.
Billy Club off your Grell. Well, I'll try and Billy Club off your Grell.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the 50-50 here. Billy Club,
Yeah,
I
you-
love it
oh,
as a
oh.
removal tool, but it's kind of
Double
50-50.
guided.
Okay.
Yeah, it never works for me, and he nailed it that time.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Chaz,
This
victory
just
over
in.
Joe. Well met.
There it is. Joe's one of our newest members to the server, so welcome to our Discord. Welcome to the game room, Joe. Same
But
thing
you're
to you,
welcome,
Ron.
man.
Welcome.
Thanks. I kind of feel like I've always been here. Oh wait, you were talking about that Joe.
Joe with an E, you know, the proper way
Yeah,
to spell
Joe
it.
with an E.
DM Ramada over M Brewer.
Wow.
DM Armada's going. What is that? 2-1 now, or
He's
is
2 and
that?
1 now, I think. No, I think
yeah.
he might be.
Ben beat him.
I think he might be 3
Oh,
now.
yeah. He's
Oh no,
2
no,
and
he's
1.
2-1. Lonnie, what they call me, Joe Vega. I'm also known as Tabasco Rogue in the Discord. I have many names, but when we laughed because I actually had to play Joe Kingsley in
to call out
the
his
dice
last
fight the
name.
other day. Well, that's to differentiate between the two Joes. Sorry.
Yeah,
I call
I'll
you
build
Journey
those, so I'll
sometimes.
get rid of your last
Yeah, you
one for a
do,
second.
and I'm all right with that.
Because that's
Like
your
I said,
real
I have
name.
a million names. Yeah, that's my real name.
Uh,
Facebook did not
So
believe
he
me in
and-
2009. Here I am trying to get my name
All right.
on my own profile, and they're like,
Boris,
"That's
I
not a
guess.
real
I don't think
name."
you've got anything
Right, so
left.
he's attacking with everything.
I'll
Sorry about that. Yep, open field, and he's
You
just
get
pushing
there,
for
over
maximum
to you.
damage here.
Well, I mean, he's got one. So he just
in the
spun
back.
up Hulk as it went. Oh no, it's just a 1 attack. So
2 more come out.
he's Stu's kind of got TJ on the back foot here. TJ has
he
to
just
get.
rolled a Becky.
Yeah,
And
well, I
she
mean,
rolls
he's
again.
back on flat-footed now.
I always just get double shields with her every time.
It just depends if the Becky gets the rolls that it needs.
Let's roll this.
She's a
I'll let you guys in on a little
177.
secret here. Stu's
the
track
thing is-
record with rolling is
Okay,
atrocious.
so I'm going to
The guy cannot roll anything to save his
Yeah,
life.
right.
All right, so Hulk
On
is
Rob
down.
level proportions.
So he can't roll it up.
Mm-hmm.
And
Field a sidekick.
he's gonna reroll the 2
What am I gonna
sidekicks, I
re-roll
guess.
with Becky?
Oh,
Only 2 sidekicks.
2
I'm guessing
sidekicks.
2 sidekicks? Okay.
2 sidekicks.
That's what he goes for.
It's a better chance of
Let's see if they
damage
come
coming
back.
through.
Yep. So there's the guaranteed 2 damage.
to
2
Stu.
damage.
And then he can line his blockers up to where one of the gazers can go in, and he spins down the
Then
he
I'll
spins down the
activate
sidekick
Booker T.
to
Yeah.
a fist. I think is there an
and
elective
the
hour? Yeah, he spins the sidekick down to
a fist.
there you go.
And then I
Pressures
will
for the win.
declare attacks. Oh no, pass priority.
I'll make a sidekick.
TJ can line it up to where the 2 gazers absorb 2 blockers each, and then Becky only has
Let
to
me just make sure
take
I got
on
the
1.
wording of this fella right. Okay, yep. Right,
Oh.
so what we'll do is I'm going to attack with those 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to assign so that Mimic is a 1/1, isn't he?
Yes,
He is, yeah.
Mimic is 1.
Yeah, I'll assign Mimic to.
Doesn't he have to declare blockers for that?
Lynch and everybody else
Oh,
to
he's
Oh, he's forcing
gonna
these
declare-
situations.
the Gazer.
yeah. He's gonna declare all
Yeah.
4 of them onto the gazer, and then
And
one of
then
them
I'll pay
onto
this
Becky,
to
and then
Double the
double up.
attack of her, so she will be 14
14. So he's taking 13 damage there.
with Overcrush.
Cool.
Cool.
Anything else I can do to think?
So Stu's down to 4.
Yeah, Stu's down to 4.
Yeah. Nope, that's fine. I'm down to 3 then.
3.
down to
What?
3.
Well,
I think you took a damage
4.
earlier or something.
The 2 damage. So there's the 2 damage from the Becky,
Mhm.
She can
We did
and
that
then
already, I
there's
think.
the 13 or
Yeah.
13 damage from
Hulk comes back.
the
Just
attack.
for clarification. So real quick, what's the life totals, guys?
320.
320. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
we
Or
almost
was
got
the-
it.
do
420.
we need to ask them to track that because I don't see where the extra damage came in.
Neither. He hit him for 1 that took him down to 19, and he took 2 from Becky down to 17, and then 14 should have taken him to.
Sidekicks.
Oh yeah, but 14 would have taken. Well, no, 13 would have taken him into 4.
14 because he blocked it. Yeah.
Wouldn't it
Yeah.
be 420, Stu?
Yeah, no, he's
Wait,
right.
Okay, they're
Didn't I
correcting
take
it.
2
They're
like
getting it.
earlier?
You took, I think you're on 17, and then I hit you for another 13. So you'd be on 4.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
There we
Plus,
go.
we want to be
So,
able to
yeah,
say.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys.
I want to make sure that the scores are correct for both the players' sake. In full
Mhm.
transparency here, folks. We're not about that life.
And this is Ryan's birthday, everybody, 420. So they're doing a celebration for him right now, specifically for him. Thank you, players.
Shoutouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happy birthday.
Jerry Lawler is busted, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Jerry Lawler, yeah, that is
Yeah,
a
it's so
truly
busted.
global. And the card itself is great because it's all blocked and all blocking characters deal double damage. So you could have 2 Beckys out there with a Jerry Lawler BAC.
All right. So Stu got his Hulk out there,
And nothing else.
and nothing else. He can try to Billy Club out the Becky, before he intimidates it out. He can get
What level's
2
Hulk on?
Hulks out there.
Level 1 at the moment.
Right, okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh, Hulk
Should
is
put
level
magic
1.
missile.
So Hulk is a 5, right?
Pay 1 shield.
5-4.
Actually, I don't want to do that yet. Depends how bad I want my ramp engine, because you're just going to steam over me again.
He can't take another hit from Becky Lynch.
I'll do it this
Like
way.
that again.
Pay 1 shield. Field Mimic copying Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag blaze it,
level
Lonnie.
3, but he copies the stats, doesn't he? Printed
It's
attackers. Yeah, so
level
he's a
for level.
5-4 anyway. So that's fine.
It's level for level. Do we need to give him a shout
use
there?
Billy Club
That's a
on
level 3 mimic.
Becky.
It's copying it level for
Okay.
level.
Is it really?
I thought it was copying the stats on the die
Yes.
as
It
the.
just copies the
exactly the same.
stats.
Ugh, just a bit of sick in my mouth then.
Hold on, Ryan's probably about to jump on.
And we need a little clarification. I was always assuming that this copying was level for level.
I don't think it does. It just says copy the printed attack and
Is it
defensive
copy
target
the,
character
okay,
die.
it's copy the
Yeah.
printed attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody doesn't play Mimic Ramp.
Never did, honestly. And I tested with Ben. For I think it was like over 20 games, and that's all I saw was nothing but Mimic Ramp on his side.
Yeah. I mean,
So
to
do
be
we
fair,
need to
he
do
just
it?
copies
Actually,
Sidekick.
Buys himself another Hulk.
Yeah.
Build that to intimidate out Becky, I guess.
Billy Club didn't go
Lonnie?
off.
Oh, actually, that's pretty cool. Happy birthday to your mom, Lonnie.
Oh, definitely happy
Honey,
birthday.
what are you doing over here instead of celebrating your birthday with your
I'm
mom?
gonna pay a shield to
Come on,
say
team, bro.
your
Come on, man.
thingy has to block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go on.
You know it's under
that's
this way
priority.
too. Yeah.
Back.
Tap with him.
Oh, okay.
Block
Social
him.
distancing, nice,
both
Ryan.
Both
That's
die.
extreme social distancing right there in North Carolina and Arizona. It's pro level.
Ryan, did you hear us earlier whenever we were asking about that rules questions
Yeah.
between Mimic? I do need a clarification for my sake.
Oops.
All
What's
right.
the
So
Hulk
if you
stats?
block the
6.
gazer and
2.
Take he spins up, right?
yeah, he spun it up. Didn't take any damage though because he was only the Hulk was on
Oh,
level
okay.
1.
Anyway.
Well, this is the big one.
Ryan
Gazer,
Slater
you
in
got
chat,
2.
he's our head judge.
He has 2 intimidators.
And also known as
but I think
Gilmax
that's
on
game.
our Discord.
Yeah.
Well, these
Pretty sure that's game.
It
Because
is.
he only has to
can
intimidate 2 characters on
2.
the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
That's a mess.
Does he have fist?
intimidate off the Hulk,
Doesn't matter. He has overcrush.
Yeah.
intimidate off Mimic,
There's no static field global
field that
that has to worry about.
Yeah.
I would I would Becky Lynch
Oh.
a.
Oh my god, that's super
and
dead.
then I'll just go with everyone.
Yeah, I'll bring in a
Stu
sidekick.
could
just
fill
for
the
shits and
sidekick, but he has Overcrush with 7, so it doesn't matter.
I'll
gigs.
play the 4.
Oh, another one. That's going to wrap things up for us here in the CR Game Room. Check out our website, crgr.rocks, for all our latest info. There you'll find a link to help support us via Patreon. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join our conversations on Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for hanging out.